4-5 is famous, baby. Here we go.
And it's another interview, 4-5 Radio. And 60, you gotta finish the line for me. Play your bitch like a PS2.
60 shot, bitch, I've been that dude.
So we got 60.
Go watch Chrome Ace, go chain, you lame, run to the chat like I'm Usain. Switch lanes, chirp off, get going, get lost. Back at the party, we get sauce. Fetty or Benz, if you ain't talking either order, you just got me pissed off. Pop me a nerpy and lift off, drift off. Yeah, she suck me till it drip off. Smoke spliff, no cigar.
Now, for my interviews, I usually like to start from the beginning. You've been in some shit lately. So you tell me, I'm gonna put the ball in your court. You want to start from the beginning, or you want to start here and then we kind of go back afterwards?
Yeah, feel me? I don't even know where to start at. It's a whole lot of shit.
All right, so no, we're gonna start from the beginning, and then we'll work our way to present day. So first, let's start with the name, 60 Shot. Where's that come from?
60 shot. Honestly, I got that shit from shout out to Herb because I just opened up for him yesterday, but I got that shit from one of his artists, the nigga Doo-Wop, feel me? That's like my inspiration for the whole name and shit. I came up listening to Chief and all them niggas and shit. You know, the whole drill movement and all that shit. So I heard 60 shot. I'm like, yo, this nigga this shit kind of wavy, feel me? I'm like, yo, hell yeah, I could rock with that shit. And then everybody else is like, fuck it, that shit fit you too. So, and then the little face and all that come in, all the different nicknames and shit.
Okay. Now, how about the whole music thing? When did that start? Because people might get confused. You sound old.
Yeah, I'm only 18.
You're now old, yes.
Like,
just graduated high school.
Hell yeah, fresh graduate. I started rapping, I would say, what you want me to like go by, like when I seriously started rapping, or?
Yeah, let's go with serious. And what caused you to take it serious?
All right, first thing that caused me to take it serious, I was in the booth with Zoe one day, and damn, I'm trying to remember what the fuck happened. All right, yeah, so we in the booth and shit. Feel me? We started off just freestyling and shit, joking around and all that shit, but then again, like, as not supposed to be and shit went viral and all that shit, we just was like, we had to sit down and shit, like, feel me? We was all like, damn, maybe we should start taking this rap shit a little bit more serious, because we getting views off this shit. Zoe was damn near at like 100K on YouTube at the time, so we like, oh shit, fuck it, let's just run with this shit.
Mm-hmm. Now, what was the first song that you remember like really taking serious and like this is the one for me? Like,
I would say Checks. That was like my first like real single. Before that, it was I had jumped on Henny with Zoe, but that was some play around shit. That shit ended up getting like 30-40K, so we was like, oh shit, fuck it.
Now, what's your reaction when your music starts picking up views? Because I feel like everything you guys throw up, like, it goes and people listen to and people fuck with, and it's not just like a couple thousand views. It's like it's tens of thousands at this point all the time.
Yeah, honestly, that shit. And the talent is mostly natural, so it's like when that shit come, it's like finally somebody looking at me for this shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of used to the big crowd and everybody getting involved with this shit, because I like putting people on to new shit, so especially when it's coming from me. So
Okay. Now, so like SoundCloud, do you check like where people are listening from and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Your analytics?
I was on my artist shit earlier for this shit. I got a lot of overseas plays, like everywhere. They playing my shit. I could go to the list of this shit real quick. Listeners from Canada, UK, Australia, Germany, Brazil, Mexico, the Netherlands, Italy, France, Spain, Philippines, Sweden, New Zealand, South Africa, all types of shit, my nigga. We global. Fuck it.
So when you see that, what goes through your head? Because like
overseas tours.
Yeah.
That's all that goes.
That's the best way to think about it.
Shit. I just
monetize.
Real shit. I'm trying to go to Canada first or everything, because we got a lot of plays from over there, a lot of buzz. They really fucking with us whenever we drop some shit.
That's crazy. So I mean, it's only, you mentioned Zoe. So, who is Zoe to you? How'd you meet Zoe? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot to talk about. So, if you had to summarize it.
All right. I met Zoe through my boy Jabari. I was probably like 8, 9 years old. It was one of Jabari's birthday parties, and Zoe was there. Mind you, when me and Zoe first met, we didn't even click. I kind of hated that nigga because he played too much. So we in the house and shit. This back when niggas used to jerk and shit. So he walk in the house. He like, yo, you that nigga Siddiqui, right? I'm like, yeah, it was good because I had him on the book and shit. I used to see this nigga just post hella funny shit even from when we was little. So I'm like, yeah. He like, yo, these your shoes right here? Picked up my fucking Velados, jerking shit. So I'm like, yo, good looks. Ran out the house. I'm like, yo, where the fuck this nigga going? Feel me? Niggas like, oh, that's Zoe. He about to come back. I'm like, the fuck y'all niggas be? Feel me? And then from that point on, I was just like, maybe I could get along with this nigga. I don't know what was about this shit, but after that, we just started chilling way more. Group on and shit, you know. Brother shit.
Now, how many collaborations, like, I'm sure you don't know an exact number, but how many collaborations do you have between the two of you?
I would say between like 5 and 10. We got more like skits and funny shit more than anything though.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite song between you two?
I would say In the Sky and I'm Flying.
Okay.
And
Now,
we didn't even finish that, which is the crazy shit. And everybody fucked with it still. We had to leave the studio early that day. Didn't even end up finishing the song. We just clipped it. It was like, fuck it. Let's see if they fuck with it. Shit was only like 1minute 30 seconds, but see where that shit got, niggas.
so with the songs you put out and the reactions you get from them, how often is it the ones you think that are gonna blow? Or is it the ones you don't expect that actually go?
Honestly, when I get the feeling, like, before we release this shit and I'm looking at either the visual or I'm listening to the shit over and over again, I'm a real, like, I like to perfect my craft, so I'll keep recording something until I like the shit and how I sound specifically on the shit. So if I know it's my real, like, some of my best work, I'm going to be expecting a buzz to come as soon as that shit hit the streets.
So how about the process that goes into making music? Like, are you someone that writes music? Or are you someone that comes with it on the spot?
It really depends. Like, I could be turned and just freestyle, say some whole wavy shit, and then next day I'll be in the studio with writer's block. Gotta fuck around, take a couple hours to write, think to myself, all of that. I write and freestyle.
And how about for influences? Like, who influences your sound? Who do you get inspiration from?
Damn.
Cause I know you mentioned like the whole drill scene earlier.
Yeah, that was one of the first ones, like Chief and that whole movement and shit. Then I fuck with, damn, it's a whole lot. Of course, Zoe, cause the nigga taught me how to rap. Wiz Khalifa, 50 Cent, Kanye West, even though he's on some whole nut shit right now. Who else? Cameron, Dipset, you know, the whole shit. G-Unit, fucking Fredo, rest in peace. And that's all I can really think of right now.
Okay.
Now,
Now,
everybody though.
so let's say, actually, first of all, let me ask. So, what's your goal in this whole music thing? Like, what do you see? Like, what do you want out of it?
Honestly, I just want to, out of music, I don't even really do this shit for myself. I do this shit for Zoe, feel me? So it's more of to get Zoe's immediate family out the hood before anything, feel me? That's my first goal with any amount of chicken I touch. Like, that's the first checkpoint that I gotta go through. Real shit. I feel like that shit just stamped in my mind.
So, in order to get there, like, if the opportunity presents itself and you could sign a deal with a label, or you just blow, and you could stay independent and So which route would you want to take? Would you sign? Would you stay independent? Is that stuff you think about?
Yeah, I think about that shit a lot. Like, honestly, if it's some weird, like, 360 shit, I can't fuck with it. I'm not signing shit. And if my career gets to the point where being independent is, like, the shit, especially and it's working for me, then I'm gonna run with that shit.
Okay. So now you're at that point. Who are 3 artists that you would want to work with?
I would want to work with Cutiful, fucking Zaman, and who else? I'd want to do a track with 6ix9ine too.
6ix9ine. So his antics. Are you a fan of that? How do you like? What's your perspective on that? How do you look at that?
What, 6ix9ine?
Yeah.
He's like, sometimes it's like, all right, this nigga's wildin', but then other times it's like I know exactly what he's doing, like for the attention grabber, like he just snatch it all up and everybody just be all eyes watching him. Feel me? So it's like I know how to get attention like that, and I like shit like that, but it's like you shouldn't have to go to, feel me, the highest extent to get motherfuckers' attention.
Right.
But I just know how to do specific shit. Like it's hard to explain. Like I could show you better than I could tell you.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. So over the summer you had a song that blew. You and J-Rock. Now, did you know that was gonna blow? Like, did you call it?
Honestly, yeah.
The dick ride, that's so lame. My best advice is just stay in your lane. And freaking when the shit come on and throw up your game. If you ain't talking chicken, then why the fuck is you blinging me? I swear to God, online beefing is like a sin to me. Hating all you want, but you niggas can't get rid of me. Snakes in the grass, I gotta keep it cut evenly. Zoe told me keep the hood on lock, so I'ma do it. They say they making moves, but they really never do it. Say you on my team, but you was never really rooting. In the party getting lit, as ass shake and shoot a movie.
That studio session was real lit. We was at West shit. It was me, Rock, and West. Me and J-Rock probably grabbed like 2 different pints of Patron that day. That's our studio kit. We need the Patron and we need the ounce of Dawa. We straight rolling and sipping through the whole session. Feel me? That shit was just fun as hell. And then after the shit was finished, we was like, oh yeah, because there was a whole lot of controversy going around about the whole 203 shit. Feel me? But we was like, man, we about to show niggas how Hartford do this shit. And watch we really get I feel like we just knew it was gonna get the recognition it deserved because it was a whole lot of confusion.
Confusion regarding what?
The whole A6 Zoe freaking and movement.
All right, so Yang Rhythm came out before that. So you're in the video.
Mm-hmm.
So at that time, obviously everything's cool with you and Snow, right?
Yeah.
Now, where did things go left?
Honestly, it was a little, I'm not even gonna hold you, it was a little weird that day, but I kind of shrugged it off, like, fuck it. It's somebody trying to support, so I'm gonna just, feel me, be around for it. And then I would say, like, probably like a month, or probably like, not even a month, probably like 2 weeks after this shit, I know this shit started to unfold kind of weird. Like, everybody energy was weird as fuck off the video. Some whole, like, weird shit.
So then, you and the J-Rock song drop, and I mean, I can't think of a point where 2 songs like that were really going crazy.
Yeah,
so
feel me? It was like,
I mean, you can't take nothing away from her. Like, that song,
yeah, of course.
that's just
shit,
crazy. And then
me?
your song went crazy, and then Phil shit dropped. And
Shump know what he doing, facts.
yeah, so like really 3 songs with, and I'm gonna say it, like, with the Hartford influence, went crazy all at the same time. And so I asked Phil the same thing. Do you feel like she ran with a Hartford influence sound, like a Zoe influence sound, or do you think that's her unique sound?
She ran with it.
Okay.
Feel me? And it's deeper than that too. It's like, feel me? Me and Zoe basically, not basically. Me and Zoe started off, feel me, freaking it and shit, trying to put her on to the way how to do it, feel me. She wanted the knowledge on the movement. Zoe schooled her, and then, feel me, shit happened. Then I ended up schooling her a little bit on the shit. Feel me, now it just don't add up. She out here dolo, trying to, feel me, say she the king of shit, all types of shit that didn't originate in the 203. So that's where it divides at. That's where shit gets spooky.
Now, so if someone from the 203 throws that dance in their video, is there anything wrong with that?
No. Feel me?
It's just wrong when they claim it.
They supporting the movement, but nah, you know what? There's something wrong with it if there's not a 6-0 under that shit.
Okay. And then that's something people should be able to respect, right?
Facts.
Okay.
Or if it's not something regarding Hartford, like shout out Hartford for, feel me, inspiration for this dance, young. They throw this shit up. Shit like that.
Okay. Because I think a lot of people want that to be a Connecticut thing and not just an A6O thing. You know what I mean?
But then it gets to the history of the shit. Like A6O and the 203 never really
saw eye to eye.
Yeah, and then at that, like, it's because of shit like that. People trying to run with shit when it's not really their idea to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I get what you're saying for sure.
Thinking just because they got a hint of the knowledge, they could take off with this shit without, feel me, compensating anybody, showing respect, homage, all that shit.
Now, I don't want to talk too much on her, but is there any way where can there be a happy ending to that story pretty much?
I don't know. Maybe if it's some money involved. Not towards me and nothing, towards the whole family.
Okay.
Honestly. That's all I want. Y'all knew that.
That makes sense. All right. Now you and J-Rock. So how did that happen?
All right, so me and Rock, I would say like right before summer started, J-Rock was on some shit like, it was just to the point where everybody around us was on some like lazy shit. Not even just music-wise, but just like standing up for the movement-wise. So we was on some shit like, J-Rock, he'll tell you himself, like, feel me, free home, but he'll tell you himself, he's not even a rapper, like, real shit.
I was confused to, like, where that all came from, but it worked.
You see how as soon as he jumped into shit, though, everybody was like, oh, shit, you feel me? It's because everybody already know, like, the history of this shit and where this shit originated from, the movement, who came up, wow, this shit was, feel me? Just another Hartford, like, trend that everybody thought was about to fade away, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know J-Rock for being one of the main motherfuckers who was doing this shit. So he came up, and me and him was talking about this shit, feel me? Because the nigga basically watched me grow up and shit. So we was basically like, man, it ain't enough motherfuckers putting on for Zoe the right way. So we about to just throw the A6 Zoe anthem together. We got to come down. We got to come together, do something, and stamp this shit the right way.
Now, do you guys is it going to be a collab tape, a collab album, or anything like that coming? Because you guys obviously have chemistry, and it's 2 songs that y'all dropped together so far, right?
Yeah, we got some shit in the cut. Honestly, it's a little held off right now until he come home. So I'm gonna hold the fans down with probably like 1 or 2 singles before he come home. And then when he get back home, we can get back to shooting visuals and shit. Feel me? We gonna have probably a spring tape, something in the works. We always recording and shit, so it ain't shit to put some shit together. Either a tape with me and J-Rock, or the 62 106 tape. That's my set 6 Deuce and J-Rock set 106 coming together on the tape.
Now, it's one thing for the song to take off from where we're from, but then that fader post, like that kind of took things to a different level.
Definitely, that shit was...
So do you know how that came about?
Nah, literally, I woke up one morning, Wes called me. He like, yo, check Fader Twitter right now. I'm like, what are you talking about? So I click off that. I hang up the phone with this nigga, like, this nigga babbling. I go to Twitter. We get the, feel me? They like, hottest song in Connecticut is from Hartford. I'm like, what the fuck? I see the header of that shit.
No, it wasn't the hottest song in Connecticut. It's the song of the summer. It's from Connecticut.
Yeah, facts.
And that's a crazy title.
Yeah, you feel me? So I'm looking at the shit. You know, I had to look at it like 3-4 times. I'm like, oh shit. I'm scrolling through the shit like, alright, niggas in here. Fuck it. We stepped the foot in the Fader. Shout out to Fader. Real shit. They recognize real talent when they see it. So,
have people been reaching out to you after that post? Because the thing is, people were reaching out to me about that post, and like I don't even think you know like how many people are listening now. Like, because the Fader, don't. Like, I don't know if people know, but that's a huge deal. Like, Fader Magazine is huge, and their website is huge as well, and that goes a long way. And a lot of industry people, they pay attention to that because there's only so many few reputable blogs these days, and
that really like,
that hold weight, and that's one of them. So when that post went up, people started really paying attention. So that was huge, like not just for you guys, but for Hartford and Connecticut as a whole.
Facts.
So congratulations on that, because that's a huge step in the right direction.
Facts. They've been real supportive. They fucked with our recent release too, the Go Bestie shit. They threw that shit up too. They said, your favorite Connecticut artists are back with another strong one. I'm like, damn, they fuck with niggas. That shit was litty.
Nah, that's amazing to see. Now, I have to ask. So you are Full Effect. Whether that's just always gonna stick with you. You're gonna be Full Effect.
That's what I started with.
And where do you stand today?
I stand. Like, what you mean where I stand?
Because, I mean, I talk to these guys all the time, and I've reached out to you. Like, you probably got random FaceTimes from me. You're like, who the fuck is this? But it's me, because I'm trying to get y'all, like, in the right direction.
Yeah.
And it's been distant with you. So is that something you want to talk on? Is that something you could speak on?
I just needed some me time, like Zoe said.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. So, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people are waiting for that reunion now where everything just clicks back together. Because, I mean, Full Effect to a lot of people, like, that's the group. And you guys all have your own unique style. And when it comes together, it's beautiful. And you guys are the ones. Like, you guys got that title. And I don't know. I feel like you guys can do so much. And, I mean, obviously there's no rush on you getting back to it with them, but you know there's a lot of potential there.
Yeah.
And you can't waste that.
It's just it's always, it's that. And then it's just a lot of shit that
these get worked out.
Yeah. A lot of shit that don't correlate. A lot of shit that does correlate. So a bunch of shit.
No, that makes perfect sense. So as far as you, what's next for you? Singles, tapes, collabs?
Go Crazy 3 is next.
When can we expect that?
Any day now.
Any day now. Okay.
And oh yeah, I'm about to shoot my Mini Man remix on Halloween too, so be on the lookout for that. Probably the visuals should be here, I would say first week of November.
You already shot that?
Nah,
no?
I'm shooting it on Halloween, so
okay.
Yeah. Then what? I got some music with Zoe coming too that probably nobody even know that we made. So
you got a lot in the stash?
Whole lot. I gotta show the fans, you feel me? So I'm trying to get more videos more than anything.
I hear that. Well, anything you want to speak on that I didn't touch on?
Let me think. Is there anything else you want to ask about the whole like 203 shit? Because I know it's a lot of people who want to know like what's the deal.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, I'm not trying to instigate it, but I feel like people do want to know. So, all right. So yeah, let's just get into it.
Let's crack down.
All right. So what's your problem with the 203 and everything that's going on over there?
Alright, so I don't even have a problem with the 203 as a whole. Like, I fuck with K Subi, I fuck with Mula Guapo. We got a track coming too, matter of fact. Feel me? But it's just where Snow tried to put this shit at. You know what I'm saying? Like, she tried to like boost the shit up by her lonely. Like, the shit was sweet. Like, it wasn't nobody else involved with the shit she got put on for. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you can't really turn your back on somebody who put you on. Yeah.
So who would you say put her on?
So.
Okay, 100%. And I don't know, like.
Lately, she's been kind of hiding from that.
So I can say when, like, I know you and her, you guys sat down with Trail.
Yeah.
And then, like, he asked about Zoe.
That was where all the knowledge was really put on the table at.
Now,
and a lot of people don't even know that interview out.
No, that was good. Shout out Trail. But no, because now that I think about it, and I could be wrong, but I feel like when Zoe's brought up, that's when she really touches on Zoe. But if Zoe's not asked about,
she won't say it.
Then yeah. So what do you expect her to do? Like, what's the standard of what you want? Because if she needs to do better, then she needs to know better.
Yeah, facts. She gotta check in with Hartford. Feel me? Just community as a whole. They want to talk. Second, just some type of compensation to the family. It's just a whole lot of weird shit going on with that whole entire situation. 3, motherfucking, just to show some respect. Like, honestly, niggas don't ask for too much. Just some respect on motherfuckers' names that really made this shit possible, feel me? Because the main motherfuckers who was in the video who got the shit really stamped for some A60 shit was me, Noble, and TAC for that Yank Rhythm shit, so.
Right. Yeah, because the Hartford support was huge
it was
on
iffy
that.
at first, though, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody was like, what the fuck? That's in the 203. But then it was like, oh, shit, 60 and THC and these niggas in the video, so maybe we could rock with it. And then I seen this shit unfold and shit. So I'm like, all right, I could fuck with this shit. Then like a month go by, the contacts and shit, the shit just dropped. Like, feel me? She just stopped hitting niggas shit. Start getting on her little, I don't know how to say this shit. Like, I don't want to say Hollywood, but like, pretty much like she came up with this shit dolo. Like, she just sat down one day like, yo, I think I'm going to come up with this song and this dance and all of this, and we're going to go viral to her team. But it's like,
it's not how it works.
It's over. Like,
I mean, all right. So, I mean, hopefully hopefully Snow hears this, and there's a conversation that she can have. I mean, you're not asking much. A lot of people aren't asking much. I mean, that's something I'm sure she can comply with and make right. That's what she needs to do, make things right. But other people in the 203, is it just her that you have the problem with, or is there more?
I don't know. There's probably some motherfuckers who got issues with me that I don't know about. But besides that, probably her little army or whatever she got. They probably got a problem with me. But nah, it's no issue with the 203. They fuck with me out there.
That's how it should be.
They just played my shit at Lotus, matter of fact.
Okay.
And I got an interview with iHeartRadio coming up. So
when's that?
Probably either the end of this month or beginning of next month.
That's a great look.
Oh, shit.
How about the Herbo show? How was that?
That shit was litty. I actually fucked with the whole vibe there. Like, as soon as I got on stage, the crowd knew who it was. They seen the shirt, Feel me? I had the Zoe Gang shirt on. They went crazy. It was actually like what I would expect, like coming from somebody bringing a movement up.
And that was right at home in Hartford, right?
Yeah, that shit.
Had to be jumping.
Hell yeah, that shit really like, that shit hit me different.
All right, so we're gonna wrap this up. Anyone you want to shout out? You want to give out the social medias? Let it fly.
Follow me at Coolers 6 Deuce. Feel me? With the 6 in the middle. It's like Zoe Instagram, just a 6 in between the two words. Free J Rock. Shout out the whole 62 Mob, Scunny, Krails, True, fucking who else in the squad? Freddie, Flea, everybody, man, the whole gang. Shout out everybody. Shout out 106. Free Op, free Ty Sav, free Skinny, of course. Whole lot of gang shit. Who else? If I forgot anybody else, man, y'all niggas know I love y'all, man. Fuck it. Or shit. Zoe Gang, Zoe World shit.
That's right. 4-5 Radio, 60 Shot. We out.